Alright, today we are visiting a really cool studio that's fitted full with interesting Yeelight lighting solutions. And as you can see right here, this is a super bright area that we're going to start off talking about. So this is basically my friend's studio, and he has invited me over to check out his Yeelight Pro lighting solutions. And we know how awesome Yeelight Pro lighting solutions is, whether it is for homes and offices, and I'm thrilled to talk about it today. Now let's start off with this area here where it is fitted with this L-shaped track light, and he has installed several variants of Yeelight Pro track light. So we have got a long floodlight here, which I think is really nice. It goes from 2500 to 6500K, depending on what kind of temperature you want it. And I think this is actually a very accurate 4500K temperature we are seeing right here, and it shines very well here. Now, even if I'm looking directly at it, it doesn't feel glaring at all, and it's really comfortable to look at. And this entire area, of course, is complemented by this blue lights that you see on top. You also get a short floodlight, and you get this tiltable blue lights as well that you can tilt it around and to shine it to the table. That I think it looks really nice. Now, aside from these track lights that he has installed here, he also has this pendant lights from Yeelight Pro as well. As you can see, it's still on the track, but these pendant lights are configured in different lengths. As you can see, it shines really well on this bar table that he has set up right here. So yeah, overall this area, I'm not sure what he's going to do with it, but I'm sure this is where he and other colleagues can actually chill around this area. So with Yeelight Pro, this is what you get. It's really bright, really soothing, and it's a nice place to chill. Okay, so here's my friend Asha. He runs this awesome studio with Yeelight Pro lighting solutions. Hey man, thanks for having me over, checking out your nice studio. It's really nice. So I see that this entire studio is fitted with Yeelight Pro lighting solutions. Why is it so?
So first thing is, Yeelight Pro is automatic. I can set it through my phone, and I also get an option to use a smart switch also. So I can set a scene, different scene for every time people come. So if you come right now, see, it's just a normal set lah.
I see. Okay, so I see that there's spotlights behind here. So are these spotlights Yeelight Pro as well?
Yes.
Oh wow. So what's the difference like between the two? I see that they have like different angles, right? Yes. So this one is how much?
This one is 24.
Okay.
This one is 36.
Oh, so yeah, that's why you see that here is actually wider and this one is actually narrower. So yeah, I can see that you actually put it on your showcase here and you have a beautiful plant there. So what do you intend to put like right here?
So for now, it's just a plant, but I will remove it later because I will put my collections of toys and figurines and everything.
I see. That's so obvious, right? I mean, it's pretty much like a man cave here, so you got to put your toys on top here. Yeah, so as you can see, these spotlights actually shine really nicely onto these shelves here so that you can actually put your toys and all that, and it actually looks really nice. Now, we have already checked out 3 Yeelight Pro lighting products, and the final one that we have here is the most exciting one that I have to talk about, and it is the Rooflight P21. Now, notice that I'm actually seated right here, and that there's as if some natural lighting going on here. But in fact, as you can see in this studio, there's no windows and all that. But in fact, this lighting is shown by this Rooflight P21, which is actually an artificial outdoor lighting that shines at 8000K color temperature, which is why you're seeing this extremely nice white color. It actually creates a very nice natural ambient lighting when you're sitting on this chair here, drinking some tea and all that. But of course, if you prefer to have it like a warm color, you can also do that as well. Let me just change it for you guys to see. So this is like going down to dawn. As you can see, it's now evening time and it looks really natural. And imagine that if you have this at home and you do need to have your windows open and all that, just in case it's raining outside and you just want to see a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of evening sunshine, you can just use this light to set to this kind of color temperature and it looks super cool. Now, of course, this is the brightest that it goes. You can, of course, reduce the brightness if you want to. And let's take a look how the light looks like. Come on, camera here, take a look. Take a look how it looks like. I'm just going to reduce the brightness. So you can see it's just in a rectangle frame here, and there's LEDs inside and a piece of a piece of diffuser and it shines down right over here, which I think it is probably one of the coolest Yeelight Pro products that we have seen here for today. So that's a quick overview of what my friend Ashas has been doing with his studio with Yeelight Pro lighting solutions. It is really cool. Thanks so much for showing me around. It's been a really cool session here. All right, so yeah, that's all for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you guys are interested in knowing more about Yeelight lighting solutions, definitely check them out in the link in the description to get a consultation with the Yeelight Pro consultants. All right, so that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.